Right? Yeah, it did it last week too. It does this little it does this little weird thing when you start the recording. Did you see it like flip out a little bit right there?
Yep.
It does
Skype
this
goes
weird
crazy.
it's done that 2 times now. That's does this little weird flippy thing. Then it prints a big thing that says I'm recording with my not my Skype name, my real name. So thanks Skype. Appreciate that.
Hmm.
Not that whatever, y'all all you guys know who I am anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, show in five, four, three, two, one. Coming to you from the dark recesses of the proverbial Dawn Forge pouch. This is episode 184 of the Shadow Soulstone. Wild, wild vacation time. Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download at bit.ly/Soulstone 2018. Over 180,000 titles to choose from your iPod, MP3 player, or real man phone. Today is October 21st, 2018, and this is your main man, Deadgreed. Today, I got like my second favorite type person coming to you with a pair of deadly chopsticks and a really high versatile amount of karate chops. Vespertilio.
How's it going, man?
It's good, bro. It's good, man. It's really good, bro. It's 21st today, so you know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We've been in this season for 30 days. 3-0, baby, to 3-0. Yeah,
Doesn't feel
yeah.
like it's been that long.
I I don't know. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it don't.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which
Mm-hmm.
one. I'm not sure which one.
Fine.
So yeah, it's one of those, man. It's one of those. It's I've been having, I've been having a ball. But since you ain't been here, let me know about. Let me tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know what's up, bro. How you been? What's your season been like, bro? What's your season been like? How you been
Oh
doing?
man, it's my season's been great. I'm uh still level 1, and
Oh, level one. You made it far, yo. Did you create a character yet?
no, I have not.
Like level one on what? Like a necromancer? Like some kind of like what? Some kind of necromancer? Some kind of barbarian? Maybe? Maybe you
No,
playing like some kind of demon hunter?
I
You playing
don't
a
even
monk?
know.
Like you're undecided?
Well, I mean, I did decide who I was gonna be this season before the season started. And I just haven't gotten to it yet. But no, I actually wanted to do something unheard of for me. Is I wanted to jump on the wizard this time, just because I know the Hadrix gift is throwing down on the Alrasha set, and the only reason why that interests me is just because most of the set pieces that go into the boom wizard uh, are from Talrasha, and I really didn't have too many plans this season, so I just the boom wizard is a whole lot of fun to play. It's the only time I'll ever say that about a wizard. I don't like them. I don't like playing them. But the boom wizard, its movement speed is ridiculous, and it's fun just to run around. It's not really a build to push greater rifts, honestly. It's
We we here at the Shattered Soulstone can tell that you do not like playing wizards.
yes, we I do not. I hate them.
Apparently,
I really hate them.
if
Uh,
if
well,
you
the
got
only reason I hate them is because I'm bad. I'm bad at playing them.
if you ran like a rift, you would probably double your level immediately from level one to level two.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be difficult for me to like if I wanted to like double my level from like 950 to
1900.
1900. That would be very difficult.
Yes, it would.
That would be difficult. But you could almost do that instantly. Just like, bam, probably way more than instantly because you would probably jump from like one. You probably actually it is impossible to double your level. Actually, to tell you the truth, because you're going to jump from like level 1 to like level 35. It's going to be like bam 35. So you, oh,
Hmm.
oh, maybe it's hard for you to double your level too. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
for
know. I don't know.
those,
It depends on the difficulty. If I throw it on easy and just go through a rift, am I? I might not level up
just
once.
I'm just saying, like, if you ran with me, like, you just got it, we just got in a group, and I just,
Oh no, you'd
like,
get me up to Paragon at least 50 in like the first 20 minutes. From a level
ah,
1 character to Paragon
come on, man.
50, like
No,
20
because what I'd do is
minutes.
I'd run you through a greater rift and level you to 70 before we kill the Rift Guardian. Kill the Rift Guardian, get a key, take you to a 90, and drop 300 Paragon points on you immediately. Just bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Uh,
I'm probably just running like a 95 or around there.
need to do that. Definitely need to do that.
Yeah,
Um,
if you have 10 minutes to spare, we could get you a couple
yeah,
hundred Paragon points.
we, it's almost tempting to hop on there right now and just do the show while you're leveling me. Like, start
Mm-mm.
right now,
You do
and then
not
just
want me.
see
You do not
see
want me
what.
typing on this computer keyboard. You know, I got a
Oh, you
Black
have
Widow
one of those.
Ultimate.
Oh God, you have one of those loud
Hold on.
keyboards, don't you? That's not bad actually.
Yeah, it's loud as shit. And trust me, when you said it's not bad, everybody with earphones threw them on the ground. Like those AirPods, hundreds of our fans just lost their AirPods. They're gone now. They have to buy new ones.
Nice.
Um.
See.
Anyway, you don't want me. Yeah, no, you do not want me. No, that's bad, bad, bad. Every time I type and podcast at the same time, I get like 4 million emails like, bro, my ears are bleeding, yo, quit it. Because I have the Black Widow Ultimate, the first generation of the Black Widow.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, way back before the cherries. These are I don't remember which ones they are. This is
Oh
before
yeah, yeah.
cherries.
Mhm. I
Oh,
like the cherries. They're nice. The old
it's
ones are
not even the
probably
brown. These are
oh, the browns are nice too. What
these are
are
blue.
the
These are blue.
Yeah.
They are hella loud. They're
Yeah, I
hella
think that's
loud.
what they all used to default on with Razer. Did um did you see Razer's new
Yeah, I
keyboard
seen
that
it.
just
I
came
seen
out,
it.
the
I seen
Hunter?
it. Ooh.
That's ridiculous, man.
The
I want
laser
one.
pointer.
Yep. It's so
300
good.
clams, brother. 300 clams for that
Mm,
keyboard, bro.
mm-hmm. But think,
If
you
I
can click
win,
10 keys at the exact same time.
if, if I win the 1.6 billion dollar lottery, bro,
Will you buy me one of those?
I will not buy you one, but I
Damn.
also will not buy me one.
Uh, gotcha.
Well, I mean, I have a keyboard, and it's a great keyboard,
Yeah, I like mine
and
too. It's
I've
pretty
had
good.
it. I want to say I've had this keyboard 10 years, very close to 10 years. Might be over 10
Yeah.
years now. My wife bought it for me for uh, one of the Christmases. Oh, Christmas, anniversary, birthday, one of those.
Okay. I think I've had mine for about 3.5 years. Mine's an ASIO. Yeah. Have you heard of that before? uh, Anywho, good keyboard, but not really well known. Um, but yeah. Okay, that's nice. Very
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
And I have
Uh,
it. It is attached to this board. It will not.
oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. Double
Actually,
sided
really
built.
nice. Ah,
Very slick.
good
And that's how
stuff.
I. This is how I run the. This is how I run the recliner setup. This is my. I get up and I put it.
Oh,
For
gotcha.
those
Smart.
on the audio only. Sorry about that. I have a shelf. Literally, it's a shelf because I went to Home Depot and I was gonna buy like this wood, and I was gonna carve it all up and make it look cool, and I was gonna like put the rotary tool and all that stuff. I was gonna make it look slick, and I was gonna have like a little section over here for my mouse. And that piece of wood was like $45, and this one was like $9.99. And I was like, oh, $9.99 look real nice. $9.99 look nice. Look great. $9.99. I had it like 10, 12 years already. $9.99, bro. That's like very cheap, bro. I was like $9.99 look real nice. See how nice my $9.99 board look.
It's
No
very
sanding
nice.
required. I had the little clip, so I put my little wire on there. Very nice.
Oh
9.99,
man.
bro. Home Depot. Now it's not even. It's like fake ass wood. Look, very
Yeah,
nice.
sounds fake. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
very
Very
nice.
nice.
It's great.
You
This.
know, one thing that you should definitely do though when you get your lottery, when you get your 1.6 billion, is you should finally upgrade to a real man's phone. Just saying.
Oh, I have one. It's right here. It's right here. This is the real man phone.
I don't think so. That doesn't look like one to me.
That's because you're blind, bro.
Oh, how is that so?
You're
I'm holding the real man's phone right now. It's in my hand.
you're blinded by false advertisement.
Mm, mm, mm-hmm.
Anyway, this setup here, I used to have a real nice office chair, and I would eat office chairs like crazy. I guess I'm hard on office chairs. I don't. I mean, I guess. These office chairs are like $200, $300, whatever, and I would eat them in a year, like they'd be just destroyed. Like just padding on them would be, I don't know. I don't know. I was buying the wrong chairs. I
You
don't really
move
know.
around too much, man.
Yeah, and it's just not good. And my office chair was the arm had fallen off, and I don't know. And it was like near Christmas, and I went to work, and our tool broke off downhole, which means we got to go fish it out. So you run all your pipe down the hole and you try to screw onto it. Then you run all the pipe out of the hole and see if you got it. And then you're like, oh no, I'm still down there. Shit. Then you gotta go back down, back up, back down, back up, back down, back up. Very difficult, hard, extremely intensive labor. Really sucks. They call it fishing. It's horrible.
I
Uh,
see.
so we
Yeah, I
were
don't want to
fishing.
try that.
We're fishing at work. So I'm on the board 12 hours a day. It's like minus 12 degrees. It's the wind's like 40 miles an hour. I got an inch of ice all over like every time I bend over, ice breaks off my coveralls and falls like 40 feet, like 90 feet, hits the floor.
Dang.
And I got this little rope that I tied to like the corner of the handrails, and I was sitting on it, and I was just like freezing, dreaming about like being at the house in front of my heater, like in front of the fireplace with my hands out, like like the
Ooh.
ice on my eyebrows. My
Mhm.
beard was frozen solid, and I was sitting there like
Got the icicles hanging from your
I was
beard
like,
and your nose.
yeah, like icicles come out the nose. I was like, this sucks. What would really be awesome if I was sitting in a recliner, but I don't have a recliner. And then I was like, bring! It just came to me like, boom! And I was like, man, I should buy a recliner and get rid of that stupid office chair. And then I'll sit nice with my feet up. And I was like, man, but what do I do with my keyboard? I was like, ooh, I could get like a piece of wood and I'll carve it all out. And all this master planning came. And then I went to Home Depot and was like, oh, 999. This is pretty nice. I'll just get some double sided. I'll put some Velcro here. Works great.
Good, good, good. Yeah, is that one of your one of your broken computer chairs back there on your shrine?
No,
Your
that
orange
chair there,
shrine?
that chair there is my it's actually a wooden chair that folds.
No, the other one that your guitar's sitting in front of.
Oh no, that's just an old cheap ass. That's one of those old cheap ass foldable chairs, that you take to like,
Oh, okay.
and it's just there, and I just throw all my. That's Orange Jesus loves
What
that
you
chair.
built your shrine on.
Yeah, Orange Jesus loves that chair. That's the only person that ever sits on that is Orange Jesus. Orange Jesus, it's just, and it, Orange Jesus, he's got to have a place,
Mhm.
So it's over there by the artwork so talently painted.
You
This is
lose yourself there for a minute.
this is
Just
come on now.
for those of you listeners, he just got just this vacant, blank look on his face, like he just completely lost everything that he was
This is
talking about.
this is a great painting by Grandpa Greed in 1983. He even signed the wrong side of the painting.
Oh, oh nice.
It's is a barn on fire. There is snow and ice everywhere, and somehow these cowboys, with two donkeys, happen to have unfrozen water. Either that, or they're planning on throwing a block of ice on the fire there in the barn. Not really sure which.
Well,
Uh,
that's what makes it such uh,
yeah,
a great work of art is because it leaves it to your imagination.
I was a very little kid, and my grandpa hung that up in his living room. I was sitting there in the chair, and I asked my grandpa. I said, well, how are they gonna put the fire out? He said they got buckets of water, and I was like, yeah, but it's obviously cold outside, so wouldn't the buckets of water be ice? And he told me, go in the other room and play. Something
Nice.
apparently he didn't think about. Oh no, just saying.
Oh, that's great. Wow.
I might have been 6, maybe 5. I don't remember, but I was a little kid because I remember. I was like, look at the landscape. It looked like everything is frozen. So wouldn't the water in the buckets be also frozen?
Mm-hmm. You'd
Why wouldn't
think.
they call 911?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why would they not call 911? I mean, do they not have a local fire department where they at? But yeah, anyway,
They are the fire department.
maybe. Maybe that they do not look like firemen to me, but who am I to say that those are not also firemen? Those donkeys. I don't know what those donkeys. I'm not sure what those donkeys are gonna do with that fire, but whoo, off the rails as usual.
Yeah, I guess so. What have you been up to in game?
In game one, man, it's been oh dang, it's been a good. Oh, Green was unleashed. It was nice. Dang, boy, it was nice. I was on vacation. Like, dang, I was on vacation, bro. Like, I didn't have to go to work or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, dang, what was nice. Well, I bust. I'm way over 900 now. I'm like 950 ish, somewhere in that area. I don't remember, something like
Nice.
that. I did a 99, but I did it in like 9 minutes. I could holy smoke a 100, probably a 102 maybe. Yeah, it is. My
Wow.
Crusader is getting there. It is nice, nice, nice. I'm not even all. I think I have 6 pieces that are not augmented. I'm augmenting with 95 ish. My 3 mains are 100, and
Nice.
I'm working on that. I'm trying to get my 2 mains past 100 because esoteric alteration max is at 100, so ain't got to worry about that one no more. It's leveled up. So I'm gonna
Nice.
try to get my stricken and my trapped up a little bit higher. But man, I've been playing with a lot of people. Been having a lot of fun. Shazam, of course, or formerly known as Sham, whichever one you want to call him by. Either name is good. Sham or
Mm-hmm.
Shazam. We've been playing together. Man, just so many people from the community. Like
You
some
still
people
getting
that I
more
normally.
primals?
Yeah, I've been nothing good though. I've been getting a lot of real junk. I did get a primal focus, but man, it rolled so bad.
Oh,
It rolled so bad. But it was better than what I had, so I'm like wearing it, and it's like I don't really want nobody to see it because it's got like life per hit or something, and like come on, man, this is horrible. It's got like life per hit and like strength and cooldown, which what I gotta have cooldown, right? But it's like it's not. I'm supposed to have crit
And
cooldown.
let me guess, you had to roll for a socket, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I had to roll for a socket, so there was nothing I could do about it. It is what
Yeah.
it is. I mean, you got to have the socket. That's for sure. I mean,
Yeah. That's what
unfortunately you
makes
can't.
getting the jewelry, the amulets and rings so difficult. Because even if you get an ancient or a primal, it's just
Oh,
it's lucky if you get one that already has a socket on it.
I mean, the bad thing about the Icon's Crusader is your necklace has to be maxed out holy damage, crit has to be. That's just what it is. There's
Hmm.
no other acceptable. There's no acceptable. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you look at the leaderboards, so many people just have regular. They don't even have ancients. They just have regular old legendaries because
Hmm.
they can't, because they can't get the right. Both of my rings both have to have cooldown crit, or one has to have crit attack speed. But if that happens, then I have to have crit cooldown attack speed on my shield. So it's like,
Uh,
and it's real hard to get it on the shield. So it's easier just to go crit cooldown on the rings. But that is a very difficult role to attain. I don't have the best stats on my other gear is really looking pretty good this season. My fighter's wrath rolled a 794, which is the best roll I've ever seen on a fighter's wrath out of 800.
oh yeah.
And then Ritzy pops a 796 like a freaking total smartass. Hey, look, mine's 2 points better than yours. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Ritzy.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hey, could have dropped it for you. What the heck?
yeah, I know. Like I was like, when he showed it to me, I was like, "Oh, thank you, bro. High five and a high five." And then he like was wearing it, and I was like, looked out, like,
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Aren't you gonna give that
"Oh,
to me?
Rona, bro, Rona, Rona, bro, Rona pops a primal furnace."
Oh, did it roll good?
And then he kept it.
Oh. Oh man. I mean, it's not common. I guess you
I know. I
can't
was
blame
like,
him too much, but
it's kind of like
man,
it's kind of like you're on a game of Survivor,
yeah.
and the dude wins the reward, and he's like, "I'm gonna take Brandon and John," and then you're looking at him going, "Hey, motherfucker, my name ain't Brandon and John. What the heck, dude? Right here, bro. Right, the Crusader with the furnace. Hey, what the
The
heck,
Crusader
bro?
with the giant hammer that's on fire.
Me, bro. Well, like, dude, did you not hear what we just said back over there when we were like coming to the challenge? We're like, if you win, I take you. You take me. If you win, what the heck? We had a deal.
Mhm. Mhm.
Then the dude gets voted out.
Ah.
But yeah,
What
like, what the heck, man? I was like looking at that furnace, like, I mean, it had intellect on it, bro. I couldn't really fix it, but
oh,
still,
I was gonna say what's he running this season?
he was on his wizard.
Gotcha.
But still, I'm like, come on, man, it's primal furnace, bro. Like, it could be just red, like just. I have rolled, whoo, hundreds of times on a furnace, and still got the nothing. My furnace is not good. It's
Really?
got cooldown on it. Of course, you got to have the 10%, right? But it doesn't have the 10% plus damage.
Mhm.
So I I mean, it's better than what I had, but it's like, come on, come on. I mean,
Yeah.
put I even put the AT&T bag over there for you, uh, so you can call whoever you want, Orange Jesus. Well, you got the Pop Tarts.
You got the Pop-Tarts. I see them back there too.
Yeah, like
Uh,
come on, you got the Pop Tarts, bro, and the Townhouse crackers, man. Come on.
man.
I mean, what else do I
Uh,
gotta put? I got tequila over there. I mean, come
yeah, I know
on.
that that furnace. Furnaces are
Ah,
hard to get to roll well. I mean, I think you'll get one, especially because I mean these last few seasons that you run a Crusader, you've gotten a pretty good one, right? Yeah,
yeah,
you've
nah,
gotten some good
I
ones in the
think I got some.
past.
I got some pretty good
Yeah,
ones. It's working. I mean, obviously my gear's working. I'm doing 100. It's okay.
I
It's
mean,
I,
I just think you're not putting enough time and effort into Diablo 3 this season. You're not getting the time in, the game time. You need to start working on that, man. I mean,
yeah, yeah. Says the guy that's got 7.5
get, get,
milliseconds.
get on that, get on my level, bro.
Yeah, get on your level. Yeah, ooh, it's
Yeah,
hard to do, bro. Hard to
yeah,
do. Man, yeah, but yeah, just you know, it's the vacation, and the man. Unfortunately, tomorrow will be the last. Yeah, it's sad. I gotta go back to work. Like, dang
yeah,
it. But that's the that's the life.
yeah.
That's the
Fortunately,
life.
we all got to do it until we win that lottery.
Yeah, hopefully, bro. Tuesday, man. Come on now, y'all pray for greed. Hashtag pray for greed.
Yeah.
1.6 billion, bro. 1.6 bill. Like, dang, bro. I'm telling you, man. Whoo, it'll be. Oh, oh, if I win that one. Whoo, hoo, 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 hoo. Anyway,
Mm,
in
I'm
other
hoping I
news,
win too.
because I was on vacation, I was able to play with Lamneth this week, which I would have missed that because Lamneth is totally cool. And unfortunately lives in Germany, so when he's on, it's like super early in the morning. So,
Mm,
because 7 hours, he's 7 hours ahead of Central, or the time that they are. But yeah, so I mean, I may see him on a weekend maybe, but I won't be seeing him during the week.
I see. Well,
But yeah, it
never
was
know.
cool. I got to hang out with Lamneth a little bit. So shout out to Lamneth. Me and him totally were just smashing and having a great time. He's a military guy, and two military guys. Great conversation, bro. It's always, I mean, come on, you know how it is. Get two vets in the
I'd
room.
imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Get some
pretty
people
nice.
going talking about stuff they both know about.
Yeah, it's all. So yeah, it was. Unfortunately, he not cavalry, and not only is he not cavalry, but he's also not army. So I don't know what's up with that. He's
Okay.
like some kind of Air Force geek or something. But I won't
First
hold
geek.
that. Yeah, I won't hold that against him. Like just like little bit. I know I'm superior. Like when we're talking in conversation, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
he's like, I was deployed, and I was like, yeah, but I really did something when I was deployed.
Well, I mean, I, 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 I'm just gonna leave my statement to you guys are both uh part of
Hey, if you're
uh
out there and you're a veteran and you're non-army, thank you for your service, anyways, bro.
yeah, I mean, you guys are both part of the service. I respect both of you.
Appreciate you.
That's,
And look,
I
I
don't
did I did
know what else to
enjoy
say.
I did enjoy when the Air Force bombed stuff that I was like, what I need some bombing to drop the bam, hit the hammer down, yo. So that was cool. Thanks. So, two thumbs up on the bombing the stuff I needed to be bombed. Ended a high five on that one. So thanks.
Yeah, thanks. I needed that.
Sometimes I did, bro. Sometimes I did. Like
I'm
sometimes,
sure.
yeah.
He's sketchy sometimes.
The kind of it all kind of works together. But it's kind of like having a real man phone. They make other phones, but the real man phone
Yeah, they only make one of, and one day you'll have one.
Yeah, one day. Oh, right here it is. Oh, nice, sweet. So anyway, yeah, weekend game. It was vacation, man, and dang, well, I'm gonna miss that next week. I'm gonna be out there in the apparently cold weather, going.
Yeah.
Damn it, I should be
Well,
home right now. But yeah,
hmm
but
I gotta wait several months until I get any vacation time now.
oh, I'm sure because you went to the you went to the Japan, so
Yep. Yep. Used all my vacation time, so worth it though. It was good. It's real good.
yeah, I have a crazy amount of vacation, like you wouldn't believe it. I have a crazy amount.
I knowing you, I do believe it.
I have close to 300 hours. Well, I had over
Yeah.
300, but I
Yeah.
burnt 40 on this vacation. I burnt 40 chains on this vacation. So my only thought was, dang it, why did I not take 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Should have took 2 weeks.
I mean, just take your next vacation, not this week, but the following week.
That's
Frowned upon.
no, the vacation is drawn at the beginning of the year, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
They have
Yeah,
a
it
whole
kind of changes. My
have a
mine
whole
is pretty much you only
process.
take it during the summer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess right, because
Mhm.
you got to work. So yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Well, anyway, whoo, Jen's Lore Corner. Everybody go over there, check out that new episode 7. Mayor Hollis, the dude with the cart, yo. He's like blocking you so you can't get over there. Find out why. Find out why he blocking you. So you can't get to the dude that sells rings. Find out why this dude is blocking you. Mayor Hollis, that's Jen's Lore Corner, and that is drawing a blank. Anyway, Jen, love her, and she's a host. She's a really good friend of ours, and in a second I'll think of her website.
Mhm.
Good Lord, what is it, brother?
Mayor
See, that's
Hollis.
huh?
Oh no no. I'm sorry. I was our most recent episode. I was just looking at it. My bad.
Yeah. Anyway, her episode 7, Jen's Lore Corner. Go check that out. Bookofjen.net. I knew I was gonna figure it out. See, it, I used to have it written in the notes, and then somebody deleted it. Not me. But anyway, yeah. Go to bookofjen.net, not the com. You won't find her at the com. She's at the net, and she's got a new episode 7. I hear
Oh
it's
yeah. Mayor Hollis.
fantastic.
Hollis.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mayor Hollis. He's the dude with the cart. That's what I know
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah. That Dookie head.
Yeah, yeah. Like you're like, hey, I'm gonna go buy a ring from the ring guy, and then you're like,
He's like, no, dude.
I will not
I'm,
let you pass. I will block you with my giant cart. Why does a mayor have a cart? Not really sure. Anyway,
it's
I should
because
listen to the
he's
episode.
trying to he's trying to ditch the city and he's packing all of his stuff with him to leave, and he's doing it so fast he ends up crashing the cart, and that's why you can't get past is his it's his rush to abandon the city while it's being attacked by demons.
Yeah, but there's heroes afoot.
Awful. Exactly. But he's too stupid to realize that the Nephilim have arrived.
I have. It's pretty sweet. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I haven't listened to that episode. I will. It's actually I got it downloaded on my phone. I just haven't been at work this week, and last week I was super busy, and it rained like crazy, and I'm not carrying a $1,200 phone in the rain.
I see. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's my number one rule. Like one time, my boss called me a bunch of times apparently while my phone was in the truck, and I was walking, and then he drove all the way to the route to ask me why I didn't answer the phone, and I was like, I was standing like knee deep water, and he was like, "Why did you not answer your phone?" I'm like, two reasons. One, you don't pay my phone bill, and two, it's in the truck because it's raining. And do you know what rain does to a phone? It ain't good.
Because you don't have a real man's phone, man. I mean, come on, get with it.
Yeah, I'm sure your phone would be great in that environment.
It it is actually.
Have you ever been swimming with your phone?
Not this one, but I have before on accident.
On accident. Yeah. See, I don't swim with
And,
my phone.
that was many years ago, though. That was a different phone.
I don't swim with my phone. It's
Surprisingly,
like my number one
surprised
rule
it
with cell phones.
survived.
I don't swim with them. I've never tried to do that underwater photography with
Yeah,
the
I would never try to do that. I just like to think my phone's capable of doing that. But I'm never,
exactly
never
like
gonna try it.
look my
Never
phone
gonna
might
try
be
it.
my phone might be cool swimming down the river, but I'm not the one that's gonna find out. Like I'll hit it on Reddit and see if it's
Mm-hmm.
if you can walk
It's
through
true.
waist deep water and be fine. But that's I
Yeah,
ain't the one. I ain't the one that's gonna find that out.
true. I
Well,
feel the same.
anyway, man, we got another email, brother. We got another email
We do, we do.
from that lovely, super awesome Maven.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hit this email, bro?
Sure. All right. This is from Maven. She says, "Hi team. I just wanted to write and tell you guys and tell you how great it has been playing Diablo 3 with this group. Greed, Manlo, Ritzy, and the rest of the bunch have really changed the game for me. The first night was, among other things, a super useful info dump about game mechanics and some build advice. Over the next couple weeks, okay, sorry, I messed that up. I was able to race through the season journey in record time and even fully complete it for the first time, and with your help, second stash tab. Yay!
Yeah.
Uh, Congratulations. I have to say, you're the nicest bunch I've met in video games so far, and it's great to not be the only girl in the bunch. Hi, Jen. I'd like to comment on that real quick. She said the nicest bunch in video games,
Yeah.
not just Diablo 3.
My immediate thought was she really does not know us.
Yeah,
That was my immediate thought. I was like, whoa,
she
I
doesn't
don't know
know us
who she
very
been
well.
hanging out with. Like, dang, was she? I'm not sure. Like, I mean, she was on Discord with us and everything, but
Yeah.
she must have been on like mute or something. She must have had the volume turned off or something.
Maybe,
I was not
maybe.
sure. Thanks.
Yeah. Said I even started messing around with builds again a little, and finally got Falcon wings. Once again,
Yeah, yeah.
congrats. Uh, I'm on a little hiatus because XCOM 2 got some DLC, but I will still be on Discord and will be back in game soon for the heavy lift of set dungeons. So my speculation on BlizzCon is that we will be getting World of Diablo Craft, but I hope I'm wrong because that would probably be the end of Diablo for me. I want Diablo to go back to its roots and stay a single player game first with a tangible online option or tangential online option. Okay. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough to know what that word means. Tangential and
It,
and genteel. I don't know. I'm
it
not
means
literate enough for that.
it means viable, bro. Like
Okay.
you could play single player and also online.
Hmm. All
I
right.
mean, I'm from the South. I could be wrong,
Thanks.
bro.
Yeah. Hey, I'm from the South too, so we're both wrong. We both might be wrong.
I might be wrong on
Um.
that. Good spelling of
Uh.
that word, though. I mean,
Yes.
it looks
Yes.
correct and everything.
It does. There's not a red line under it in our.
Yeah, it's not. There's not a squiggly.
Nope. No.
So here,
Uh, yes. You get your
give you the
clap.
high five on the
All
spelling for
right.
that one, because, woo, did you use a dictionary? 2 thumbs
She's
up.
good at English. All right, but it's already an online only game on PC where the solo struggle is real when compared to grouping, and World of Diablocraft is probably the next step. I mean, not like Blizzard does much single player games these days. Just my opinion, and I'm also bitter we never got StarCraft Ghost. So take all of that for what it's worth. Anyway, just wanted to say it's been nice to meet you all. Much love, Maven.
Yeah,
All
Maven.
right.
Woo! Thank you for
Yeah.
the email.
Yes, great email. Once again,
Great
congrats on all
spelling
the
and
stuff.
everything.
Yeah, yeah, great spelling. Have fun playing XCOM 2. I don't know anything about the DLC or anything about the XCOM in general, but I hear good things about it. Hope you're having fun. Um,
I don't know what that is,
yeah,
but
I I I really don't either. It's just another game.
it's a
I've
game.
heard of. Yeah, it's a game. You play it. It's good.
She
I know what
is
the logo looks like. The logo is pretty noticeable.
she is on XCOM 2 with some
Yeah,
DLC and still is beating the pants off of you, bro.
she is. Yes, she is. That's okay. I've got to give you guys a head start.
You know, I got a great story about a head start.
Oh, here we go.
I was driving down Niederwernerstrasse in Schweinfurt, Germany, and I pulled up to this red light, and this dude in a brand new Maserati. I mean, this thing was freaking gorgeous. This thing was whoa. This thing was dang, bro. This is probably one of the first Maseratis I've ever like stood beside. Well, I didn't stand beside. I was sitting beside it. But I looked over and he rolled his window down, and of course I had my window down because my Chevelle didn't have air conditioning because air conditioning robs you 8 horsepower. So anyway, I didn't have air conditioning, so I had my window down, and he rolled his window down and was like, "Nice car," and I was like, "Yeah, I love it," and he was like, "Let's race," and I was like, "You don't want to race me," and he's like, "I'll give you a head start," and I was like, €500, and he was like, "Bet." Well, red light turned to green, boom, and I punched it, and then he wasted €500 and figured out why you shouldn't give me a head start because he'd never seen anything but the taillights on my car all the way down Niederwernerstrasse. Then I pulled over, and the dude gave me my 500 and was like, "Dude, I love your car, man." I was like, "I'll trade you," and he was like,
What were you driving?
"My '72 Chevelle Super Sport."
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I had the only, I had the only Chevelle registered in Germany.
Chevelles are nice. They're
Oh, it's gorgeous.
very nice.
Oh, it was gorgeous. Red and black. It was it was gorgeous, bro. Had the 454 on it. Mm. Yeah, it was. Had the Munson 4 Rock Crusher. Dang, bro. Had some serious power. Serious power. And I lit that Maserati up like it was nothing. Then that dude was like, "I love your car." And I was like, "I'll trade you." And then he said something crazy as hell. He was like, "I can't afford that car." And I was like, "Let me let you in on a secret. I paid $8,000 for this car. I think you could afford it." I mean, this dude's
I'd
in a
have just let
Maserati.
I'd have just let him think. I'd have just let him think that he
No, I
couldn't
did not
afford
tell
it.
him
It's
that.
like,
I did
yeah,
not. I was like in my head. I was like, wait a minute. You're in like a. I mean, I don't know how much a brand new Maserati is, but it's mighty expensive.
yeah.
Like what, 125? I don't know, 130
I
maybe.
don't know.
Like
Very expensive.
yeah, hell expensive. I'm in a car that I literally paid less than 10 grand for it. I mean, I had a lot of money into it. I did put a brand new engine, new transmission in it. I toured. I did the whole body work. You know, I put money into it. I had like 25,000 into it at that point, but still 25,000 versus your 100,000 plus dollar car. I think you really could afford my car, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just, I, and then later on, I found out that you register your car in Germany by the size of the vehicle. And mine was 7.4 liters, and they're like, "Whoa, 7.4 liter, I can't afford that."
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he really couldn't afford my car, but it didn't really look like it from my end, bro. I was like,
Oh,
damn, like,
yeah, definitely. Wow,
but he did pay me my money. I didn't have to hit him with a baseball bat, so that was nice.
it's good.
Yeah, I mean, anytime somebody owes you money and they give you the money and they don't take the bat, that's
Mm-hmm.
always good news.
Yeah. Oh, so I'd like to touch on this real quick. So a couple episodes ago, I mentioned the BlizzCon 2017 goodie bag, and if anybody wants the raffle, um, like last year, um, so far I haven't gotten any feedback at all. No tweets, no emails about it. I've gotten nothing.
Oh, I got a lot of response from that. Yes.
Guess what?
Yes, we want the goodie bag.
Uh, is that so? Can't tell if that's just you wanting the goodie bag and you'd be the only one to enter, or
Look, I'm just saying hashtag greed wins is a good use of that hashtag. It's proper use of the hashtag, and it's and plus I already know what the trivia questions could be.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Gotta look through these the Diablo talk and the Discord channel in general and see if I can see any talk about it as any kind of proof, any kind of
Yeah, they're under the
anything.
Diablo talk. Hold on a minute.
I'm looking at it.
See, there it is, right there. Yes, we need a goodie bag.
I see. It's from this guy that goes by Deadgreed. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to go through some more and make sure. I need at least 3. At least 3 people interested.
There's somebody in the community. Goodie bag would be really nice in the community one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, that's that's another one from this Deadgreed guy. I don't know,
Yeah, that's he really likes to. I think that guy.
man.
There seems to be some typing going on in the Diablo talk right now.
I see that.
Yeah. Hold on. Shazam
Shazam's
81.
typing. Let's
Yeah,
see.
81. Yes, we need a goodie bag. He's gonna respond. I think I've fired up the hype, bro. Or I mean this guy Deadgreed 1812 here in the Discord. He is probably he's I think he's getting some hype going.
Uh, uh, couldn't help but notice you said you started some hype though.
Look, we don't need facts on this really. I mean, facts.
We
We
don't
don't
need
have to bring a bunch of facts
details.
up.
Details.
Shazam is still typing.
Man,
Huh? Hold on.
is he typing a book or is he?
I don't know, man. His thing is.
I don't know what he's doing. And he's not typing anymore.
Oh man! Oh no! He's going
There
again.
you
He's
go.
just live suspense here on
Yeah,
the
live
Shatter Soulstone.
suspense.
What will
From-
what will Shazam 81 be typing?
yes. What will he do?
Uh oh.
Oh, he stopped again. Uh-oh. I don't know. It might be for good this time. Oh, no. Started back up. Making a liar out of me. All right. Well, while we wait for that, I guess we'll see what's next. Do you have any
Yeah,
blue notes?
I just got an urgent message from somebody
Is it
who
Deadgreed 1812?
who might want to join the show and talk about these goodie bags.
And who's that?
Hold on a minute. This person is typing back the answer. See, this is why y'all should be on Discord, because this is
Yeah.
Discord. I'll tell you,
Live
Discord is.
drama right here, man.
We're gonna have another guest. We're gonna have another guest as soon as this guest gets ready. So, whoo, this is gonna be a first guest in the middle of the show. Hot dang. So anyway,
First ever. It's happened before in the past.
because first time since I don't know facts again. Anyway,
Detail.
yeah, details here. I'm not really sure, but anyway, something I kind of wanted to talk about was, and I know we've been talking about it, but we're gonna continue talking about it. BlizzCon 2018 hype train. Ooh, ooh. What do you think, bro? Give me your BlizzCon 2018 predictions.
Mine? Oh man. Uh, I don't have any.
You
I
don't
mean,
have.
all these. No, like, because everybody's talking about a Diablo 4, and even Maven mentioned in her email she's thinking World of Diablo craft and all that. And there's been so much speculation on that lately. We'll touch a little bit more on that in a bit, but so all right, hold on one second. So this just in, Shazam finally finally got his message out. 95 in 11.01 on first 24 hours.
Yeah, because he
Took him a
started.
long time to type that.
Yeah, he probably typed with one hand.
Probably. Anywho, okay, so back to BlizzCon. So, yeah, I don't know what to look out for. I don't know if they're even gonna. I mean, is it even confirmed they're gonna mention something about it? I mean, they're
There's two
if you look at the
panels.
schedule, yeah, there's two panels, but that's for BlizzCon. That's not much. I mean, considering it goes
It's way
on
more
for
than what we've been
days.
getting.
That's true. That is
We've been
true.
getting 0 panels. I mean, it's
Well,
two.
we've had
That's twice as many panels. That's way more many panels. I don't even know how many math that is.
well, no, that Diablo gets at least one panel a year. They had a panel last year. It just wasn't very informative.
What
um,
panel was that?
it was just like a Q&A. It
Okay.
wasn't really anything important. No new information really. Um, actually, I think if I remember right, it was like sounds and audio and stuff like that for the game. But anywho, um, yeah, uh, I I don't know what to think honestly about it. It's
Well,
just
I'm
I don't know
super.
if it'll be
I don't know
important.
this close to BlizzCon, right? I'm super excited. I'm very excited. I don't know if you looked at the Diablo fans. There was a lot of talk about this picture among the Shattered Soulstone community because it's got like Diablo and he's got a Crusader in his grip and he's like the Crusader's like all up in the air, and then like the
Hmm.
Necromancer's down here casting a spell. And there's a Witch Doctor running from Diablo, and the Barbarian is like flexing his muscles like look at me, I'm like really strong. Then you got a Demon Hunter over here with what looks like a shadow set, and she's like got one bow in the air and the other one's like pointing at Diablo. Then you got a wizard like way back here in the background. She's got her face, she's got her hand up to her face like she's like looking at like she's like how like if you look at it, there's a sun and you like take your hand and you're like trying to block the sun. That's what she looked like she's doing. She could be casting a spell. I'm not really wizardry, not into the wizards, but anyway, you got a monk down here. I don't know what he's doing because monks do monk stuff, and I don't do monk stuff. But anyway, there was a bunch of comments about this picture, and especially since I'm playing the Crusader this particular season, this rotation here, and
You're just getting
people were like,
smashed. It's okay.
yeah, people were like, oh, look at this Crusader getting smashed. I was like, yeah, this is typical. This is a typical GR, high level GR. Greed's in there fighting. Um, this is Rona here. Uh, he's like way back away from Diablo. You got Manlo, who's not really in the game, just kind of flexing, like, oh, look at me, I'm over here playing the Barbarian this season. Then you got like a Witch Doctor running away. Over here, you got Shazam. I don't know what Shazam's doing. He's usually dead or just got woke up from being dead. Not really sure. Of course, I'm fighting and killing Diablo here. I'm in the hand, beating the crap out of Diablo.
Looks like you're passed out to me. Like,
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I mean, see
Look,
your arms flap to the side. You're not
look.
even
As you can
trying to
tell, I
escape
do
his
not
grasp.
have in this picture. You can tell I do not have a primal. I don't have the primal.
Furnace.
Yeah, furnace. I don't have the primal furnace.
You don't have a primal anything. You're like you don't even have a weapon in this in this picture.
Yeah, it's anyway. I was just saying that like you could tell that I'm killing Diablo here in this picture, and everybody else is kind of standing around watching me get slapped around a little bit, which is normal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we have a second guest, like my second favorite type person from the land of really, really hot sun and never cold weather. We got Jen.
Hey guys, had enough time to drop in, so here I am.
Hi, Jen.
We're just yakking about BlizzCon stuff because BlizzCon be coming. BlizzCon be coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, since you're here and you missed
Uh-huh.
it,
Yeah.
tell us about your how you been doing in the season. How was your week? How's your season going?
It's going. I just did. Let's see. I've been playing in groups a lot. I don't know what I said last time I was on the show, but I've been playing in a lot of groups. So shout out to everybody that took the time to help me out with that. That was a lot of fun. Playing a Rathma's Necromancer now. Just got the through chapter 4 yesterday morning, I think.
Yay!
Like really early in the morning, got it. And the last thing I had to do for that was the Greater Rift 20 solo. And I was trying it, and I didn't have enough power. And a friend of mine, Synergy, that I play Dungeons and Dragons with, he showed me a different set of skills. So I've been trying to like learn those skills and get it. And I got the Greater Rift 20, and now I got to figure out if I can do much more. And I was looking at the Slayer part, and I've got some of it done already that I didn't even think about, But yeah, so I'm hoping to do some more. But that's where I'm at right now.
When you're on, hit us up because we'll help you smash.
Oh yeah, I always jump into the Discord and see who's there.
Oh yeah, we'll help you smash, and if you need to, I'll take you back to Necro School.
Maybe. I'm trying to learn this other set of skills because it is kind of fun. It looks like it's got some power, but it's different from what I used to do. So
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
So sweet. We Anyway, I know you're going to BlizzCon.
I am. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be
do
good.
the whole calm before the storm, all that stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've gone to BlizzCon twice before, and I've been at Con Before the Storm every time I go. I was at the first Con Before the Storm in the first panel, which is kind of fun. Yeah, when it all got started, it was like me and 3 other people, and yeah, I'm in a panel for Con Before the Storm, but it's not going to be the night of it. It's going to be on Saturday. It's a little weird, but that's how that's going to go. And then there's 2 that are going to be on Twitch before BlizzCon and all that. So there's a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be good.
Hey, since you're actually going to the con, what are you most hyped for?
Honestly, I'm most hyped to meet people in person that I've been playing games with, and talking to online. But beyond that, I know that like I don't have the schedule in front of me, but I know it's like opening ceremony and then they're doing something with Diablo. I don't know what you guys talked about before I got here. Maybe I'm repeating stuff, but that seems to me like that's going to indicate that something big is going to be released. We don't know what.
We hope.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what specifically, but something, and there's been all kinds of speculation about what that might be, which happens every BlizzCon. People speculate about what's coming and what's going to be there. And I've seen people online like speculating about, well, this little part of this map for the conference is empty. What do you think that's going to be? And all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And it's cool because it means everybody's really excited. So I guess I'm really wanting to know what's going to be said after that opening ceremony. Because that's going to be interesting, Yeah.
I mean, I bought the virtual 50 clams. Brat, come on, Jay. Come on, Jay Allen Brat. Come on, 50 clams, bro.
He just
Really?
took over. I mean, you know,
Hey,
I
look,
think
look,
we had
look.
this conversation that last
When,
show. Or
when
so.
you're in charge, I know I talked about this before, but when you're in charge, 50 clans, well, that's your fault. That's your fault.
Yeah. That's I think what you're saying last time. I was bringing that up.
50
Yep.
clan. I'm
Good. Hopefully he's listening to this.
I hope so, because
Maybe you
look, 50
never know.
clans, bro. 5-0, that's a lot of clans.
You
That's
never
10
know
more
who's
clans.
listening to this kind of thing because, like I've said on a previous show, like when I was at the launch party for Reaper of Souls, I mean, Josh Mascara he knew my show, he knew what it was, he'd been listening. I'm like, oh my god, you know. So you never know who out
So
there in Blizzard
cool.
might be listening.
Frack, 50 clans, bro. I gotta walk like 12 miles, man. Come on, dude. That's a lot of miles, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's gonna be letters I gotta deliver for that, dude. That's look. I love BlizzCon. I'm excited for 50 clams. So anyway, yeah, for me, I think I'm really excited about the ceremony the panel right after the opening ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really curious on what the heck the Diablo, world and Q&A is gonna be.
That's kind of like it's a bit ambiguous, you know. Like I've
Yeah,
heard people
I'm like,
thinking, like I was even thinking, like, oh, it's going to be an MMO or something, you know, Diablo world. But
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know now. I was just kind of last time I thought it'd be cool, but I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Um, I'm actually excited about the panel for the World of Warcraft Classic because you know the
Oh
greed.
yeah,
Oh yeah, oh
that's
yeah,
going
but
to be interesting. Like, you know, how are they going to do that though? Because I'm remembering, like, I started playing Warcraft like maybe 2 weeks before Burning Crusade or 3 weeks before Burning Crusade, and I just remember like it took forever to walk everywhere, and
oh
like you
yeah,
could run out of arrows if you were using a bow and have to buy more and all this. I'm like, how
I,
much
Oh,
of
I
that
that
would
is
believe
coming
suck.
through? You know? Yeah.
Oh man.
I
Mhm.
believe it's gonna be World of Warcraft patch 1.2,
I don't know.
which is
Whatever.
which was so I think Naxxramas is in play. I think of course Molten Core. I think it opens with Molten Core anyway. So I think you'll have like Molten Core, Naxxramas. I think AQ 20 and 40 will be in play. Um, so I think all the old school raids will be there. Um,
That'll
so
be cool because I never did any of them back then. It was my character was terrible.
all the dungeon sets will be in play, but long before that, all the other things, walking till 40, uh,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
hard to get your cash.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all remember, but like if you were a blacksmith, there were different blacksmithing paths. Like you could be like an armor smith, you could be like a weaponsmith type dude. If you were an engineer, you could be like a gnome engineer, and you could be the other. I don't remember what it was, but there was several different paths in all the different professions. So all I want to know, how classic is this classic going to be? Because now World of Warcraft is not. It's not what it was. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's very different from the old game. You know, like let's say you started a night elf.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Night Elf
I was
Hunter. That's my first character.
I was a night
Uh-huh.
elf. So you got to run down to the what was that Tristadale or whatever, and then you got to go through the little thing, and then you got to take the boat over to Menethil Harbor, and then you had to run from Menethil Harbor all the way. Remember that big loop all the way down and around to the
Yeah.
caves. You
Yeah.
had to go to Ironwood, and that took like, oh Lord,
Mm-hmm.
like an hour and a half to run that. That was like some craziness. All that's in play.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I really loved when they broke all the world up in Cataclysm, but I'm also kind of excited about seeing the old world, like how, and I really want to know, like how the graphics are gonna look, because how classic is classic gonna be? Like, is it gonna be like old school graphics,
That'll make
like
your
the
eyes hurt. Yeah. You
nah,
know?
like you remember like like a lot of people haven't seen the characters before they got the update. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
if you're new to WoW, or if you haven't played WoW before, and you just like look at what WoW looks like now, the night elves look different. You
They
know,
are.
like the
Well, they all
dwarves,
look
yeah, the
different,
gnomes, yeah, everybody got an update.
Right.
So
Yeah.
how classic is classic going to be? So I'm excited about that. Of course, anything Diablo, right? Like lightning
Right.
cops,
Of
anything
course.
like
Yeah.
that. I'm really excited for that stuff. Vespertilio, what are you most excited about BlizzCon, bro?
See what all the fuss is about with Diablo.
Same. Yeah.
You don't have anything else, bro? Just Diablo?
I mean, yeah, I'm interested in kind of what's going on with all the World of Warcraft stuff now.
Oh, that's right,
Since
because you
I
just
just got
started
into
playing.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh my
Okay, see,
goodness.
this is a perfect example of what I was just talking about.
Hmm.
Vespertilio has no clue what all the characters used to look like.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I have really old WoW screenshots on my Book of Gen website.
I
So if
do
anybody,
somewhere.
yeah, they're there. There's a whole category of just World of Warcraft. You can check it out. And there's like some really, really old stuff where it's like exactly what Deadgreed's talking about, where the characters look different and all that stuff. So yeah, you can check that out if you don't know what it looked like. Most of it is like Burning Crusade. I don't think I took too many. I don't think I knew how to take screenshots before Burning Crusade. I think I learned somewhere in there, I think. Slightly before, because I do have screenshots from the do you remember like the no, that was later. Never mind. I was thinking of something else, but I have really old screenshots. If you want to know what it looked like, that'll give you at least
Okay.
a general idea, you know.
Yeah, I'll
You
check
know,
them out.
the
Hmm.
weird thing classic for me was when we started playing WoW, some of us were still in Iraq, so we always played together. So we
Right.
grouped up. I never played single.
Hmm.
I mean, not for a long time. I did eventually, but I mean, my first few months of World of Warcraft was all like as in a team environment. Like um, we rode characters to support each other, and like we had a tank, we had a healer, we had 3 DPS, and we ran we were quested like that, everything. So
Hmm.
uh, I'm
That
kind of
must have been
curious.
nice.
Oh, it was, dude, it was
I
so
wish I
sick.
had that.
It was.
Man.
Well, I mean, we were all in the same office, so
Right. So
I mean,
yeah,
so we
set
were
up a
just,
LAN.
well, we were just,
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oh
Mhm.
man.
we were all
That's
on the.
so
I mean, it's
nice.
all internet stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah.
we were all we were all right there. So, um, I remember, um, just a lot of conversation about like, oh, I got this new pet, and the new pet has growl, and my other pet don't have growl, and this new pet can teach my old pet can teach my new pet the growl, and then my new pet will be growling, and he's got swipe. It was all like we were just. It's kind of like how we do. It reminds me of like the Shattered Soulstone. Like you get on and people are
Hmm.
like, oh yeah, look, this weapon does this, that, and this, and put these two pieces together, and it was a lot of theory crafting. Of course, back then we didn't have, there wasn't, well, not that I knew of anyway. There wasn't any, that Wowhead wasn't a thing, or
No, I don't think so. That came
yeah, none of
later.
that
Uh-huh.
stuff was. I
Right.
think Thoughtbot came out quite a bit later after that. I don't know if you remember Thoughtbot or not, but
I've heard of it. I don't think I ever checked it out. I don't think I ever
yeah,
went there, but I knew it was a thing.
yeah, it was kind of like you could look stuff up, like questing and
Hmm.
stuff like that. And that was another thing about WoW was, oh, it's no quest helper, so
Right.
had
None.
for you to figure that out.
Right. You go wandering around forever going, I think it's over here somewhere. And yeah, that I remember. The thing with the
Anyways,
arrows though, my gosh, like you run out of arrows, you got to go buy some more. So how do you buy some more? Well, you need gold. Well, how are you going to get gold? You need to shoot stuff with the arrows. It's kind of like this vicious
I'm
cycle.
I'm actually extremely excited about hunters having to use arrows again, and
Hmm.
because the greed made a lot of moolah on arrows. Oh
Oh,
my
wow. Okay.
God, did I murder? Oh my God, did I murder? Not only did I murder on the auction house, but I murdered in my own guild, in my own raid team of my hunters. Like we had
Wow.
5 hunters, and they had to come to me and get them arrows.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
funny. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so I'm excited about the classic WoW.
Hmm.
I think the one thing that'll kill it for me if they're like it'll only be a subscription of $30 a month, I'm gonna be
Oh
like,
no. See, I
it
wasn't
can't be
even sure. Like, I know if you got the virtual ticket, you have like this, I guess, beta or something, or a preview of it,
well.
But I don't know.
Um,
I mean, how long is that really going to last? Like, how many people are going to really want to run around in there for that long?
no, it's only for a limited time anyway because
Well,
like
that is, but
you're gonna go to BlizzCon
yeah,
and that demo will be on the floor.
right. Mm-hmm.
I will be able to play that demo from home,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and I think it's only for a couple of days. So I
Right,
think
but
it
then
might
when it
be.
launches, though, like, I don't know how many people today that did not play like WoW, what's WoW Classic is based on, are going to be like, I ran out of arrows, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
You
I mean,
know?
have you ever heard of Elysium?
Mm-mm.
Elysium is an illegal World of Warcraft Classic server.
Oh, I heard of a different one. Was it like Nostalgia or something?
Okay, Nostalgia also.
Yeah.
But Elysium was one. Nostalgia's one. They had a lot of people, and
Then maybe they'll all
it's
come over. I didn't think of that. That's a
it's
good
it's
point.
it's basically why WoW. It's basically why Blizzard is doing the classic because they were like, eventually they were like, Jesus, there's a lot of people playing this. So, uh, and I think Nostalgia or Elysium, one of the two. Sorry, guys, I don't remember which one of you guys actually went to the Blizzard headquarters to talk to them about getting Classic going. And
Yeah, I remember one did, but I don't remember which one.
it was a couple years ago,
Mhm.
anyway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at the time, I thought, they'll never do it. But then they announced it, and I was like, what? They announced it last BlizzCon. I was like, what? Classic? Oh, snap.
So
So
maybe there'll
anyway,
be like a bigger population of people on it than I anticipated.
I yeah,
You know?
my that
Mhm.
yeah, I think quite a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are so off Diablo for this show.
Sorry,
Sorry,
it just
guys.
derailed everything somehow. Yeah.
No, trust me, it was not even. We didn't even start on the rails.
Oh, well, there you go.
We didn't even. Yeah, we didn't start on the rails. Period. But anyway, moving on. Do you know any other Blue Notes you wanted to talk about, Vess?
I can quickly cover a couple. One of them was about the Diablo 4 speculation. There's some guy who apparently knows somebody in his works for Blizzard apparently. And
Allegedly.
this, yeah, allegedly, and that friend or buddy allegedly leaked some information about this new Diablo project being pretty much an isometric MMO. And I'll provide a link in the show notes for anybody who wants to check it out, this article, but it pretty much is the guy covering everything that this buddy of his told him. Keep in mind, all of this may or may not be real. This is just a article that we found. It's I don't know. It's gotten a lot of attention online, so we'll see. The only other thing, other blue note that I have is so coming soon, Diablo 3 bundle for Nintendo Switch. Diablo has a special Switch releasing soon. And what's kind of interesting about it, I guess, for those of you who are Nintendo fans and like the Zelda franchise, um, if you buy this special Switch and it comes with Diablo 3, obviously, you get an exclusive transmog set that makes you look just like Ganondorf from Zelda, including his head and everything. it's it's
That's
actually
kind of
pretty fun.
weird.
Yeah,
It's kind of
I
funny,
mean, the
but it's a
picture
little
is,
weird.
yeah, weird that they would put that in Diablo, but honestly, the model is actually really cool. And then you also get a chicken pet and a Zelda portrait frame as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but I'll tell you this: whether I get a Switch or not, I have no interest in starting Diablo over all over again.
Yeah, you'd have to
So
start up
I
with
will,
that.
yeah, I will not be getting this. But for those of you who are interested in it, it's pretty interesting. So there you go.
Yeah. I wanted to go to the Diablo 4 Blue Note
Hmm.
Hmm.
real quick because I mean I know somebody is saying they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody and they link some information or whatever, but
Hmm.
look, everybody knows I love money, I love business, and and just as a just as a thought from like a practical business, because I mean Blizzard's a business, they got to make money. They have the number one MMO. They have the number one um, RPG action RPG.
Hmm.
Why would you take your number one action RPG and turn it into the number two MMO? Or why would you take that and make that the number one MMO and take your number one MMO and make it number two? Don't make no sense. I mean,
Well, here's my theory on that is because um yes, they pretty much have the MMO style down, World of Warcraft being the biggest deal, but at the same time, it's MMO is kind of a loose term because it doesn't mean it's so when everybody says or refers to MMO, they think of the World of Warcraft style. You have essentially like a third person view, you can zoom in and out, then you have your abilities that, you know, you use 27,000 keys on your keyboard to click your abilities and all that. You know, that's classic MMO, the original. It's what's popular. But there's another type. Say, take a game like Lost Ark is the best example. Same with I think Wolcen is supposedly going to be this type of MMO where it's just top. Essentially, if they make this MMO, it would look exactly like Diablo 3, kind of top-down view type deal, but you'd be able to run into random people. It wouldn't be a game that's exactly like World of Warcraft. It'd be a different style of MMO, which has been getting a little more attention lately. I don't know if Blizzard would go that route, but if any of this is true, if Diablo 4 or Diablo Craft, whatever you want to call the project. If it's going to be an MMO at all, I guarantee you it will be in that style.
yeah,
There's no way they would make essentially copy and paste World of Warcraft just in the Diablo world. There's no way they would do that.
yeah. Just saying it didn't make sense to me because, like, I mean, I could see like an open world action RPG, like because like Diablo's so static. Like you just got your, you go to your map and then you go to this bounty or you go to the obelisk,
Hmm.
you click on it. Maybe it's more of a, I don't know. I mean, I'm excited because I want to see what they say about it. But I'll be shocked if it's an MMO. I'll be like,
Hmm.
Yeah,
whoa.
I was thinking it might be because that would at the time sounded cool, but now, like the points you're making make a lot of sense, with that. But the other thing with this, when we hear this, like, oh, this guy's got a friend of a friend and it leaked kind of stuff, we
Hmm.
get this sort of thing every BlizzCon. Like right before
Yep.
BlizzCon, somebody's got a story about, like, I think a couple of years back, like somebody released like was supposed to be a game box cover of something or whatever, and it turned out to be
Yep.
completely fabricated.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you got to really kind of watch what, don't believe everything you see right before BlizzCon, especially if it's not coming from Blizzard, because
Hmm.
people like set up elaborate fake stuff for fun, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they do. You know what
Yep.
this
To get
sounds like?
their 5 seconds of fame.
You
I
know what this
guess,
sounds
yeah.
like? It
Mhm.
sounds like the dude looked at the schedule and was like, "Oh, Diablo World, I'm gonna totally make a whole thing up about how my friend of a friend of a friend of a girlfriend's fiance, uncle's cousin's past sister works for Blizzard, and she told me that Diablo World." I think that's what that sounds like. It don't
It
sound
kind
like
of, it
nothing.
sort of, I haven't read it, but it does sound like that to me. But you got to wonder too, like, why would anybody working for Blizzard right now, right before BlizzCon, decide to leak this stuff? Like, your career is over. Like, not only just with
Yeah.
Blizzard, but
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
We were
agree.
any
just
other.
talking about that. We
Oh,
were talking about
really?
that earlier before the
I
show
Hmm.
missed it.
because there was a certain somebody developer. not to be mentioned on my show, but there was a developer a couple years ago was just got on Twitter and put it on blast and was like, "Yeah, Diablo, blah 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 at BlizzCon," and then a couple of hours later, it was like, "I have decided to resign my position and work
Oh,
on other projects."
yeah, I mean, see, it'd be like
It's,
that. Who's going to pick you up after that? What other company's going to be like,
mm-mm.
yeah, that's the guy that leaked the thing. Oh, yeah, let's hire him. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Just
nobody's going to
destroyed
do
your
that.
career.
Yeah, yeah,
We were
totally.
talking about that
Start
before
a
the
new
show.
career. Yeah, I didn't even know I
Yep.
wasn't there, but yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, it'd be a really stupid move for somebody to do.
Especially when, I mean, the news is going to come out in just a couple of days anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that far away. I mean, why would you? But that's, like I was saying, people make elaborate hoaxes just for fun
Yep.
to have everybody talk about it and see how many people they fool, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Bess, you got any other media?
Not. But I can mention one thing. I guess another shout out to Audible. I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks at work lately. Going through, 'tis the season for Halloween. Been going through horror-based books, I guess. Just listened to The Shining is most recent, and
That's such a good book.
it's really really good. I'm just now starting Doctor Sleep, which is the sequel to it. And yeah, I haven't started it yet. I'm gonna start it tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it. Before that, I listened to It. Uh, Great book, though. Oh God. All right, I've got to give credit to Stephen King. Because I can't think of another. I'm sure there are other people out here who have this talent, if you can call it that. But like, okay, Stephen King can take the act of a person walking 5 steps forward and write about those 5 steps for 10 hours.
Yeah, if he wants to, he can
throw
make it really
in
detailed.
so much useless information that is not needed in the story. I've got to give him credit for that amazing talent. I hate it, but I've got to give him credit for it because for those of you who don't know, the book It is a 45-hour book on Audible, and he could have. It could easily be a 20-hour book and still have the same effect.
The book itself is pretty big too. If you get like the
Yes.
paper, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
it's
ridiculous.
it's
just
big.
insane.
Yeah.
But I don't say not to read it. It is a great read. It's fantastic. The book is great, but man, if you've got a problem with useless information, just skip it and go on to The Shining. The Shining, he did much less of that.
That was earlier in his career,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I heard somewhere, and I can't verify this for sure, but I'd heard somewhere that at some point he was famous enough where he didn't need to have an editor tell him, no, cut this part, cut that part.
Oh,
So the books
wow.
got longer and longer. Now I can't verify it, but the books kind of seem that way. So maybe it's
Yes.
true, but I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
Yep.
I like Stephen
Props to
King
him
for
for that.
two reasons. One, he's a phenomenal writer. I love his. I mean, have you ever read anything that you're like, oh, this is garbage? Stephen King.
Oh no, he's
Never.
Yeah,
Every
Right.
book is a hit. He's ridiculously
solid.
awesome. And he was born on a freaking fantastic day, September 21st. Born on a fantastic day. He is older than I am, but he was born on my birthday. He had the
You mean you were born on
premonition.
his birthday?
No. He had the premonition to be born a few years before me on my birthday. I mean, this is what a
He himself
fantastic guy.
chose his own birthday.
What a fantastic day.
So this makes him what, like a deity or something at this point? If he's
Yes,
choosing his own
pretty
birthday.
Look, what a fantastic guy. This guy was like, hold on, Greed's gonna be born on the 21st, so I'm also gonna be born on the 21st. He is older than I, but in fact, he had the foresight to be born on my birthday. So shout out to Stephen King for being born on my birthday and being a fantastic writer. I mean, come on. What a
Yep,
what
yep.
a guy.
Good for him. All right.
Let's see. Other media for me, brother. Man, I've been smashing that Wilson.
Good. Good.
They
Nice.
put the technical beta out. I got in that, and I've been playing. It's beautiful. Wow, wow, what a beautiful game. I um, I think they're gonna run the technical beta for like 6 or 10 days, or how many ever days it is. They're gonna close it and then they're drop the open beta. And when the open beta comes out, that's when all the storyline, all that stuff came out. But the technical is just like all the new spell animations and all that stuff. They're testing all that stuff out. So I got in there, did a little testing, crashed a couple of times, wrote a couple of reports on it, and I kind of like it. Before, during the alpha, during the alpha, I did not like the spellcaster. Period. I was not a fan. I was not a fan of the spellcaster. I really liked the archer, because honestly, I don't know if you know, but Wilson, you don't choose a class. Like there's not a necromancer. There's not you don't have a wizard. You're a person, a male or female is what you choose. And then depending on the skills you pick up and the way you gear your character and the way you go through your gates of fate, um, is going to depend on what kind of character you are, like a ranged assassin or spellcaster or warrior or what. There's a lot of combinations. But anyway, I did not like the spellcasting, and they've really juiced it up. And man, that new lightning is woo! Dang, that is it's pretty sick, brother. So I'm having fun over there. I haven't really put a lot into it. I played it for maybe an hour and a half or so, and but yeah. Anyway, um, that's what I've been doing. Other media. Other than that, the only other media I have is, have you seen Discord popping off lately about this goodie bag? There's several replies here. Rona, Shazam, Roger, lots of people interested in the goodie bag. Where
Mm-hmm.
can I find this bag? Roger.
I see
Yeah.
one person saying anything about the goodie bag, and he goes by Deadgreed 1812.
If you were up in the community chat,
Uh,
if you were up in the
Go back
community
to
chat,
community and check it out here. Let's see.
yeah,
Oh,
okay, community.
yeah.
Here we go. Uh,
Rona question mark, as in he's saying yes.
what are you talking about? And then Shazam saying he's getting one for Christmas, and then Roga saying where can he find this bag?
See, there's lots of. I'm telling you, bro, generating lots of. We're generating
Mhm.
lots of interest in the goodie bag.
See, Greed is still just trying. He's trying to prove to me
Hashtag
that he
greed
can
wins.
cheat the system, and because hosts of the show cannot win said goodie bag.
Right.
Look, these were rules established after the initial contest rules. You can't just look. Like if you came to my house and played craps,
Doesn't matter.
and you like rolled a 7, then you rolled a 7, then I was like, hold up, you didn't actually win because you can't roll 2 7s in a row. Then you're like, oh, okay, I didn't know I couldn't roll 2 7s in a row. Then you're like 6 6 1. No, you also can't roll 2 6s in a row, bro. See, like you can't just. These aren't evolving
Sorry,
rules,
man. The happiness of the listeners take priority of the happiness of the hosts.
bro. Dang
So they take priority over you. in this situation, they take priority over you.
All right. Well, anyway,
But
I'll
I
let
will
I'll let
repeat,
Jen.
as a couple uh, weeks ago and last I was on the show, if you guys want a goodie bag, let's see some feedback, tweets, emails. I'll pay more attention to the Discord now to make sure I'm not missing anything.
I
And
see several things by Deadgreed
yeah,
H12 in
yeah,
Discord.
yeah, yes, tonight especially. And but if anybody wants it, we will have the raffle again. But if if I don't hear any feedback, then we won't.
All right.
So let's hear it.
Fair enough. Let's get on that Discord, guys. Join the Discord. Get in there. Talk about how much you want to defeat Deadgreed in this awesome raffle to win a goodie bag, and be like Manlo. Manlo won a goodie bag last year, and he still got
Yep.
it. He's got all the
Yep.
goodie stuff that went with that bag of goodiness.
Yep.
Anyway,
So,
does Jen have any other media, or did she already go? I don't even know.
No,
We're
I
off
didn't
the
yet.
rails.
Yeah, well, that should be the title of the show, I think, at this point. Subtitle. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons like all of yesterday. Most
Nice.
of yesterday. It was really fun. 2 different campaigns I'm in, and next week the 2 are going to merge for a little while, so it's going to be really interesting. Yeah, it would take way too long to explain what's going on, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Other than that, I've been trying to get a lot of work done so I could go to BlizzCon and not have to worry about the work. Yeah.
Nice.
Organizing with some people about meeting up at BlizzCon and all that, and that's about it.
Very nice.
Well,
all right. Is that it?
Yeah, with that, I will tell everybody, please join Discord. We're having lots of fun over there. I will tell the greatest people of this show, our fans, thank you for listening. Good night from Deadgreed. I will let Jen say good night, and then I will let Vespertilio say good night and close the show.
All right, bye, people. See you in game and in Discord, and hopefully at BlizzCon if you're going.
All right, I'll close out the show. You've been listening to episode 184 of the Shattered Soulstone, your Diablo community podcast. Missed an episode? You can find the show blog and listen to the show archives at www.shatteredsoulstone.com. With your support, you can help the show grow. Become a patron today, patreon.com/soulstone. Come join us in-game. Our in-game community and clan, both named Shattered Soulstone, are open to anyone who would like to join. You can also join us on Discord for the ultimate team and community-based experience. Find the Discord invitation link in our Twitter and Facebook page, as well on the Shattered Soulstone website. This show is powered by you, the listener. Send in your contributions, thoughts, questions, and feedback to show@shatteredsoulstone.com. We love Twitter. Come join and tweet with us. You can find the show Twitter at Shattered Soulstone. Wesper is at Vespertilio1189. Deadgreed is at Deadgreed1812. Jen, what's your tag?
I'm hardly on there. I mean, it's a private account. Just no. Twitter bothers me right now. So some of y'all I'm following, and if I know who you are, it's cool. But otherwise, just no. Yeah. It's just
find Jen on Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, you can find Jen on Discord. You can find the show Facebook page at facebook.com/soulstone, Shattered Soulstone, and Vespertilio at facebook.com/Vespertilio1189. We would like to extend a huge thank you to Medros of Dawnforge Productions for hosting our Loot Deviant show. You can find more shows from the Dawnforge at www.thedawnforge.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time, from all of us here at the Shattered Soulstone, over 183 episodes for your listening pleasure. Dawnforge!
Dawnforge! Woo!
Right. What a great show.
That was